Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Conforto makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Detroit's opening day lineup. And Singy, this team took a big step forward last year.
Yeah, especially after the All-Star break, Boog. They had a .600 winning percentage down the stretch, shocked the Astros in the wild card round, and took the Guardians to the brink in the ALDS. It was their first winning season in almost a decade, so we'll see if they can build on that this year.
Riley Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, right fielder
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Ball 1 low.
Down.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Inside, and the count now 2-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Tarik Skubal. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped. On its way. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late swing, foul to the left.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the opening day lineup for the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. What a run of success it's been in L.A., Chris.
Yeah, 12 straight years in the postseason, Boog, for a franchise that had previously never been in the postseason, even 3 years in a row. And they've won the NL West 11 of those 12 years. At this point, the expectation for the Dodgers is the same every year, a World Series title. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Andy Pages waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Yamamoto back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Colt Keith.
So digging in, Colt Keith. That one fouled off. Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. Down in order go the Tigers. And it remains 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing L.A. winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Fastball for a strike. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt, ball 2. Man at first, 1 away.
2 strikes. The count's full.
Squirts away a little bit. Three-two now. Struck him out looking. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And now the lefty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Top half of the
Leading
third
off for the
inning.
Tigers,
Now,
first
Spencer
baseman,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Swung on, belted. That
I'm
skips
out.
over the
Ground
fence,
rule
so
double.
it's an automatic double.
Well, this
Batting
tends to
eighth,
happen more
shortstop,
often in this
Javier
park than others,
Baez.
and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now it's Javier Baez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Boog, I don't
one's the
think
count.
anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Man at second. And
Ball,
misses
hit.
inside. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that
Batting
at-bat.
ninth,
Got a fastball,
catcher,
middle of the
Dylan
plate,
Dingle.
jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. That one
Ball, that's
outside,
out.
and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at the corners, nobody out here on opening day. Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting
Zach
third baseman,
McKinstry up
Zach
now for the Tigers.
McKinstry.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pages settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Now batting the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Torkelson, the runner at third. Baez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out. That's the third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers. As we go to the last of the third, Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael
Conforto with a homer in his last game. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ha-Sung Kim
second
steps to the plate for the
baseman,
Dodgers.
Ha-Sung
He's already
Kim.
homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Kim, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. 1 down, base is empty. Grounds 1 to short. to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's
That's
a ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Wow, and inside the Parker is really exciting. He almost made it, but instead a relay to the plate.
On to the 4th. Here's Riley Green. Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Conforto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ohtani batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it.
No
Power
balls, 2
versus
strikes.
power right there.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. A little bit low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Andy Pajes now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Shohei on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at second here, one gone.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missing there. 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Torkelson takes it to the bag, ping pongs around a bit, but they get the out, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it's through for a hit. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Left flip for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
So up next, Dylan Dingler. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
3.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now a chance for Miguel Rojas. In the air, left field. Green settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting left fielder.
And here is Michael Conforto. Struck out looking his first time. Slider right there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here on opening day. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that's strike one. Betts off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carpenter puts it away, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., top 6. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green digs in now. 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz up and loosening in the pen. Vesia warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball for a strike. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Dodgers go down quietly. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Alexis Diaz.
Number 43.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Way outside, ball 1. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
And now Spencer Torkelson. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
He tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That one inside, look out.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to short. Zips it across, and they get Torkelson for the out. Here's Baez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
That's outside. 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fought off foul. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That one in there across the letters.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia, ready to make his season debut.
Vesia.
Dingler swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. 1 for 3. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Just missed.
Oh, that's inside.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line and a base hit into right.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Go ahead run on base. Meadows getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Fouled off. He was late. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball 1.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Skubal back to work. And it's fouled off. And a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
The batter will be manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Holton on to pitch out of the pen here.
Tyler Holton.
There's a strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
The 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a foul out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That clips the corner. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. That's inside.
Nope,
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that goes foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one in the air. Vierling under this one. Brings it in. 2 away now. So now it's Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows should have this one. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Kike Hernandez. He's the new third baseman.
Number 8.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And there's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count. No, inside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Second baseman, Colt Keith.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Andy Ibanez. He represents the go-ahead run. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
Ripped to right. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom 9, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. And Hyder Montero gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Mookie to hit. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And Mookie takes.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get into chase.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball right side. Ibanez throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. All tied 1-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fouled off down the right side. And the count 1-2. And there's the ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pages has this one sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on here in extra innings. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offering away upstairs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 10th. Kike Hernandez at the plate. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And fouled off. That misses. Now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Seong Kim. And here comes the Tigers.
Now pitching
Grant
for
Herter
Detroit,
taking over on the mound.
number 48.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is down low. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throws across the diamond, and Freeman is retired. And we're headed to the 11th. So they strand a pair. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers,
and on the mound to start the 11th inning.
number 86.
So here's Baez now.
Jack Dreyer.
There's the swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Betts whips it to first. And 2 away to open the 11th. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Fastball is outside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in L.A., we're in extras here at the plate. Will Smith.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Herter back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man at second. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. And here comes the Tigers manager. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One down, and the winning run at third. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
The
One
only
ball,
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And it's 1-1. Winning run at third, 2 down. And the count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. 12th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
For the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he lays down a bunt, and he picks it up in foul territory. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Nice job behind the plate there.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Billy. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Ball
Green
one, no strike.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Out to short. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Kike Hernandez. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The winning run on second base.
That's the ball.
Outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One away. The winning run at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. That one hit the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here. Number 78.
Number 78. Ben Casparius.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Welcome back. Pinch hitter getting set to lead off here in extras. Wenzel Perez. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. On the ground to third. One up, one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Torres will hit next. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. On the inside corner for a strike.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
To the right side. Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And that one upstairs, ball one. Slice the other way and foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the first
Freddie
baseman,
Freeman up to the
Freddie
dish.
Freeman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And here comes the Tigers. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hanafy.
Brennan Hanafy.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Tapped softly on the ground. Baez throws to first in time. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Still looking for a winner. All tied 1-1. All set to begin the 14th. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got to pitch. Hit, you just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Dingler stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, center field. Baez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Vierling.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball
Off
one
the plate,
there.
ball 1.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Meadows in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate.
In the air to left center, Conforto on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That's in for a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one pulled foul. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. Great pick.
That's a game-saving grab by the first baseman right there. What a play. Zero room for error in that spot. His heart must be racing right about now.
Andy Pages.
The next to hit takes outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Popped up. Perez. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a ground ball to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. Got him. 15th inning on the way. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ranging back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. The crowd is just devastated here in Los Angeles.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here comes the skipper.
Now
so they bring on the veteran, Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Kerry Carpenter swings through that one for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Wenzel Perez.
Counts 1-0.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swings through that one out in front that
one
time.
ball, one strike. Ball two. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Got him. And there's one down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The designated hitter.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Hey!
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second here deep into extra innings. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Carpenter over at second, 1 down. Misses off the plate, 3-2 now. And he swings over the top there. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there.
Count.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Pitch
One
misses
ball,
there.
two
And the
strikes.
count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Nope. That's inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3. And we're back. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That
Nope,
misses
that's
the
a ball.
zone. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a slow roller. 1 up, 1
Got
down.
him.
Now batting.
Here's Kike
third
Hernandez,
baseman,
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Hernandez.
strikeouts. And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the inside edge. 1-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your
ball 2.
hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
15 innings, a bit of a marathon. You get to a point where you kind of become delirious as a player, and you're just sleepwalking out there and letting your talent play. Well, their talent played really well. They came away with